Hello, everyone. Welcome to Afol Hour Click and Chill. I'm your host, Mav. And tonight, we actually got a special guest joining us. We have Akio Bricks, and we'll be chatting about builds and inspirations and what's kind of been going around in his world or through his eyes in the Lego community. So I'm going to be bringing him on in a few seconds or even a minute. So tonight, basically, we're just going to have just a chill session, kind of like last week, and we're just going to basically talk about everything and anything that we want here. So, and with that, let me bring our special guest, the man of the hour, Akio Bricks, aka Frank.
Hello.
Frank, what's going on? How
How are
was your
you?
week?
Week was very busy. I feel that every week is just busier than the week before, but it was good. It was good. How's your week?
Busy, and also feels like it just never ends. Some point we reach Friday, and we're like, "Thank you,
Thank you. Thank
thank
you.
you so much."
Are you building anything? You build anything
Um,
this week?
I am gonna continue building tonight while we kind of chat because I started the Tantive,
Oh, nice.
the mid scale ship. I think I got three more bags, so don't mind the crinkling as I open them up and dump them.
Yes, we all love the crinkling.
All the crinkling. Actually, I lied. I got four more bags.
Four more guys.
Four more bags.
There you go.
Are you working on anything tonight?
I don't know. I might keep working on mocks. I gotta get my act together for Halloween mocks. I wanted to do kind of a scene for Halloween. I haven't started, and actually, of course, Harry Potter, and I feel Harry Potter has so much content to do for Halloween. It's like it's the theme if you want to do something. So I want to do something probably in the Great Hall, but I have to get my act together with the pumpkins, the floating pumpkins.
I was just gonna say it's got to be a great hall scene.
It has to
It
be, yeah,
has. It
it has
has
to
to
be.
be. It has to be.
Yeah, yeah. I think I might try to make a when they're having all the candy, the Halloween candy, and the thunder. So thunder effects is something I've always wanted to figure it out. Like, kind of, how do I
What?
put
Oh,
thunder?
the thunder and lightning.
Yeah, because I play a lot with lights, but I haven't found a kit of lights that you could do kind of a flickering, like a thunder flickering.
Uh, I don't think
In
it's anything that you can attach to bricks.
Yeah.
You could probably use it. The Govee LED strips.
Oh,
The cheaper ones is like a 6 foot section. Those are the ones that I normally see people use in those clouds that
yeah,
they put the lightning.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you check that out, Amazon.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you.
It's a
Yeah, because
little.
I feel that light sometimes it kind of brings it together. So I
Oh,
sometimes build mocks around thinking what type of light I want to do that it might be cool, or a song with the light or something like that. So
so you start opposite. You're like, this is the light that I want to use. What
yeah.
scene can I build around it?
A few times actually I started with particular light scenes. Like the Patronus, it's all about light. Patronus is all about light. Like, you can't have that scene without light, darkness, and light. You just can't have it. So
Um,
Halloween is one that I want to bring a little bit of light, but let's see what I can do.
so let's see who we have in the chat. We have Peter. We have M. How we doing? Crypto. Kevin. How you doing? Mur. Welcome, Mur.
Mer, congrats! Look
Getting
at that.
back into Lego again after my hiatus. Yes, started noticing that you are putting more posts up now, so can't wait to see what you're going to be building. And oh, Josh, how you doing,
Just
Josh? See, Frank, Josh, Josh, Frank. I'm sure you two have met already.
with we've met in a variety of circumstances,
All due to one person we all know.
all due to one person. We don't know. Absolutely, absolutely.
Thank you, Keith.
Yes, sir. So I don't know. I might work on the mock, or I don't have any backlog right now. Actually, I think no, I don't. No, the last thing
No,
I built, it was just I just did that the Dueling Club. I just bought a second set to just kind of merge it, but I don't have anything right now. But now with the double points, I keep thinking every day I'm like hovering double points. I go away.
Well, it ends this weekend, right?
Yeah. So I hover again, I go away.
So
Haven't made any purchase yet, but
it was funny. So I think I told you this story too. I shared it with you of my excitement on how awesome Lego customer service is.
yeah, it's
Um,
pretty epic.
so I bought the Death Star day one, like online. It took a while to ship. I finally got it like last week,
Hmm.
end of last week. Um, and then they come out with double points, right? A few days later, I'm like, oh, I should have waited because I didn't really need the GWP. I really wanted the set. I decided, why not? I'll call, or actually, I use the chat and I'll just explain to him that I'm probably going to return this. And yeah, I know it's back ordered, but if I order it, am I still going to get the double points? They immediately checked in and then came back and said, don't worry about it. We're going to give you the points you would have gotten. Just keep it because we could see that it's 60-day back order and it just shipped not too long ago to you. So
Pretty epic.
very nice. I was not expecting that. I was expecting having to go through the process of
Hmm.
just returning it and then getting the double points.
Hmm.
So, but it
That's
worked.
pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go buy a Death Star tomorrow, I think.
Are you really?
No.
Are you really?
No, no, no. I have actually my Star Wars collection. It's I think I have the original or the first R2D2. I have Ahsoka, some small Ahsoka, and and for some reason I really wanted Queen Amidala minifigure. Like I just have like three or four things. That's it. But the Queen Amidala minifigure, I really wanted it.
Did you get it?
I did. I did.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. That's one that I want, but I can't justify $200.
I have it. I definitely did not pay that. But I found it. A guy that he, for some reason, he wanted to sell. It came with the Naboo ship.
Yep.
Yeah. So he wanted to sell it. He knew he had the figure, so he said, "I'm going to sell the Naboo set and I'm going to sell the minifigures separately." He didn't want to bundle it for whatever reason.
There
But
you go.
yeah,
That's coming in with a good comment, Mur. I think Frank should do this.
all right, poor slice.
You could just take the shape and everything, or you can mock your own one day.
I could do Hogwarts. I could do Hogwarts, the different classrooms.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
could. You could do almost like a partial castle
yeah,
build and then frame it out. Seems like that's the trend. These kind of
Hogwarts slice.
modular
Yeah,
kind of what do we call it? It's basically like habitats, right?
yeah.
Habitat,
That's what it is. Yeah,
little habitats.
yep,
So
yep. But yeah, I keep going back and forth the double points. I recently bought the Wicked set, the wall frame. I really like it, but I'm a super fan of Wicked, like, super fan. Like the tickets for the movies released. I already have tickets with my daughter. Like it's happening, and I'm singing all the way through. So I was not a fan when they had the non minifigs. They had the dolls, but now that they came through with the actual minifigs, I love the Wicked sets.
yeah, it's interesting, right? I feel like that at some point when the mini dolls came out, there was a purpose to it to target a certain audience,
Yeah.
right? Um, I don't think that it really continued as a trend. It seems like everybody they'll get it because the sets are good. Like the Friends builds, a lot of those builds are really nice, right?
Yeah,
It's just I wouldn't want the mini dolls. I'd just give them whoever wants them. You could just
yeah,
take them. But once they started doing the Wicked sets with the
mm,
minifigs, I kind of I kind of like them now.
yeah.
Like I like that Wizard of Oz kind of like or Wicked.
Hmm.
The little kind of like 3D portrait ish
Hmm.
with Dorothy, the Cowardly Lion,
Yeah,
the Tin Man, all that. That was pretty cool.
yeah. So Kevin, that's the exact reason why. I keep going back and forth between double points because I really want the bookends of Hogwarts, the train, for double points. But then you can compete with the bookends of Wicked for $90 versus 130. That's pretty good for a set that just released. So I keep going back and forth between the two, but I'll buy something this weekend. But yeah, that's a pretty good deal.
So most likely buying a set, at least one set this weekend for double points.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is that that deal from Wicked, it's Target. It's
Oh,
30% off.
it's the Target one, the
Yeah,
30% one.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
From 129, maybe a little bit more. 129 to 90. It's pretty good.
yeah. You got to check the Target app sometimes because sometimes the sales aren't listed in the stores or
Our
or the
Target
pricing
never have the deals
or
ever.
the or
Gotta go to the app. Yeah.
the pricing in the stores is never the same as on the app,
Mhm.
and they'll like match the prices on the app based off of the app. So sometimes I'll check. I'll be like, "What's on sale?" I'll look at all the deals, and then anything red is kind of like I check what's on the shelf, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's like cheaper. Let me
Yeah,
buy that." So,
yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. So what after you're done with that ship, what are you building? What's next?
ooh, that's a good question.
I don't think.
I so I
Oh, he doesn't know.
no, I do. I just think it might be like maybe a Halloween set.
Mm,
Maybe a Halloween set. I was thinking of actually doing it on like leading up the week of Halloween. I got the Hocus Pocus
mhm,
house. I also have the haunted house, the haunted house with the elevator.
mhm.
So, and no, I will not be building Luke's land speeder, Josh. No, I still don't that. I still don't know if I really want that. Yeah, Peter. It's too many options to choose from. It's not a bad thing, but at the same time, it is because I have to worry about space right now. I'm planning on redoing a little bit. I don't think the layout of the Lego room is going to change, but certainly what's behind me for the city might because I want to build a second tier platform because I don't want to have the city keep coming out and take up a lot of room inside this like inside the space because I want to be able to move around a little bit more free. And if it expands towards me, I'm going to have a little bit of a tough time like backing up into the table or knocking stuff down. I don't have it like a long room. It's big, but it's not long. So, uh,
Do we have 28? Do we have 28? Do we have 29? 29 going for 29?
should I do like should I really just get some sets that I don't really want and just maybe put them on whatnot and just have you guys bid on them?
Just the land speeder. That's the one we all want. That's the only one.
I'll give you the Luke's land speeder. Do you want it?
No, I think M wants it.
He's like, no. I'm gonna send it to M.
Emily
That's
wants it.
actually a good idea. Well, who here thinks I should send it to the Brick Maiden?
I
R-
agree.
Raise your hand.
If I can Hogwarts the cheese slice, she can castle land speeder.
29 cents. There you
Yeah.
go. It goes down. Why are we going the opposite way? See, it just shows. Peter said 27. Josh said 29. Oh, that's tough. That is tough.
So this year I do want to know, Peter. I remember 1 year ago you said we have this big birthday party. I cannot go to Brick World. How is this year, next year looking for you?
Yes, 2026. Who
It's
in
Peter
here?
Hummel showing up at Brick World.
Ooh,
I want to know.
the real question is: are we going to the? Are we going to be going to the? What is it? The Brazilian Grill again?
The Rodizio, yes.
Yes,
Yes, we didn't have a bridesmaid bathroom situation, so I think it's approved.
bridesmaid. Love that scene.
Yes. It's on the calendar. There we go. Peter Hummel. It's
All
planning
right.
appearance. Yeah, there you
It's
go.
gonna be. This is gonna be. It's gonna be an epic one this year. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people and members of our community that we're actually gonna that we didn't have last year that are gonna be there. I
Yeah.
even think Austin said that he was going.
Yeah, I think for us, we have no other brick road. I don't know if everybody, but I'm pretty sure that most of us, it was our first time in brick world.
Murr's going too.
There we go. Murray's not coming with I work. I can't. So, but I think pretty good. I think that most of us, it was our first time, so we don't have another brick world to compare. But what the community says is that it was the best one yet last year. So I think for them it was the best one yet. For us, it was the only one. But our expectation is already up there, so I hope he kind of maintains. But because the show was fantastic.
Oh, it's so close. You can't miss it. So, Kevin, what are you saying? We could save on a hotel and just crash at your house?
There we go. We even know he even mocked the house, so we even know where the house is. Find this house that looks like this. We've seen the mock, Kevin. So we'll find it.
It's going to look like the Home Alone house.
Yeah.
Kevin!
Kevin. Yeah. Yeah, so I do have my tickets. I know Em has her tickets. Do you buy yours?
I did not, but I'll get it.
Yeah.
I just didn't get it cheaper. I just keep adding $20 every time. Um, Myrrh, it's in June, and it's the week leading into Father's Day weekend. So, which is like the 6th, right?
Yeah, it should be fun. It should be fun. And then next year, the Mocha building. Listen, there's nothing more that I want to have the energy and the patience and the time to, especially the time to drive this mock to Brick World. But there's no way that I can do that. It would be too many PTOs because I would have to do the preparation plus I would have to do
Too many
driving and
details.
driving. Yeah, it's too many. So
It's
it's not
it's
happening.
it's a
But
lot. Yeah.
I would love to display this mock in Brick World, but it's just not realistic. It's not realistic. Plus, for the Father's Day, I definitely want to fly back on Saturday. So, and I think it's mandatory that you would have to stay until Sunday. So it just doesn't work.
Unless you get a proxy to stand in for you.
I mean, maybe. I know I have a bunch of probably volunteers. It's just the driving part.
Well, I know Kevin will probably be the easiest one because he lives around there.
Yeah, and then he can just take it. That's it. Kevin can mind the booth. Then he can take it home, pack it, sort all my pieces again, and then ship them back to me.
That's so nice of you. You've been voluntold by
Thanks,
Frank.
Kevin. Thanks, Kevin. Ship it. This thing is not shippable. This one is definitely not shippable. It's the first time that I do this, so I'm trying to figure out a lot of the.
I would suggest if it depends on the PTO time that I have too, because that's the biggest thing, because it's gonna take 2 to 3 days to drive there. You know what I'm saying? And then same back. It
Yeah,
could be less than that if you just drive straight through, which I
yeah.
probably could. I could rent a vehicle and drive to you and then pack it and then we drive there.
That sounds so. That sounds
Not
like madness. Sounds enticing, but it's
it's
madness.
no,
Yeah.
no, you I know the biggest thing is you being back.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, definitely.
so
Yeah. No,
if it was any other weekend, would you think about it
I would think about it.
more, right?
I would think about it more, but the thing is that you have to. It's tough because you gotta be, I think, on display by Tuesday, and you cannot dismantle anything until Sunday in the afternoon. So it's pretty hefty, and then you will have to drive Monday. It's a lot. It's a lot. So that's why the one I'm prepping, it's just to take it to Virginia because it's a little bit more friendly, driving friendly. It's like 4.5 hours.
I will be going to Virginia. So,
I'll put you to mind the booth. Don't touch the muck.
I can touch it.
I can touch it. It's
Right?
funny because some of the mugs that I do, some of the minifigures they're just standing, they're just there, right? I know that some builders are very diligent to finding the piece that the minifigure is attached. Um, so one of the mugs that I would like to bring is the letters of Hogwarts. None of those letters are attached. Okay, just a handful of stacks are attached. If you take the mug and just flip it, that is like a waterfall of letters. That's just gonna waterfall. So yeah, so some mugs they just don't travel well.
How was it though getting it, piecing it in loose like that, not connected?
Those
Yeah.
I mean, it's not terrible, but for all of those letters, they're loose. So the stacks, those are attached. That's attached. That's attached. But everything else is loose. So if you flip this, oh, that's a letter party. That's what's gonna happen. But yeah. Oh look, Hummel, Virginia. Yes.
Peter is going to Virginia.
There we go.
And then Kevin says you don't have to set up until Friday. But yeah, you have to stay until Sunday afternoon.
Friday. You don't have to sell until Friday. The Friday prior.
No, the Friday of. It has to be set up
Okay.
for. I think it has to just be set up from what I'm understanding. Set up before it's open to the public. So it's got to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because that's actually when the Brick World event technically
You're right.
is.
You're right. Yeah. 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 I mean, we've done the drive back and forth, my wife and I. But it was about 16 hours. It's something.
Welcome,
It's
Wayne.
I Wayne. I'm more thinking the drive and did it break? Did it break? Oh, not broke. I just can't think about doing that for 16 hours straight.
So picture that, and then think about somebody moving their entire Lego collection to a new house. It just
Yep.
that's the I think that's the biggest fear of every AFOL, I think, or any Lego collector is
And
you get a space set up. The picture your space already set up, you get it the way you want, and then all of a sudden,
yeah.
yeah, we're moving.
And I told you this recently. I had a nightmare. I'm gonna call that a nightmare that I was displaying, and I was the only mug that collapsed halfway through the show. So that it's kind of engraved. That so knock on wood, that's not happening. But anyway, let's see what happens.
The fear, don't worry, it won't come true. It will not come
The
true.
UCS Falcon 20 miles. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the UCS Falcon is all Technic inside though, so I feel like besides those panels are is what kind of is the issue. So the actual internal body will stay intact, I'm assuming, but everything else would just be bouncing and coming off.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Is there? I meant to ask you. Now that I see your the Daily Bugle, you know that that is the one set that I would trade. Like I was so excited for the Daily Bugle, and I felt a little bit deflated.
oh, did you got you have
I
it?
have it. I have it.
Um,
I think it was sold to me like it was gonna be this supernova, and it kind of was, but it didn't get me there.
I
I
don't know.
felt a little bit deflated.
If you ever get rid of it, I'm thinking about doubling the Daily Bugle.
Up?
I'm not sure if up or the width, but I'm assuming I would probably like it to be go up, but then it will not be Avengers Tower will be dwarfed compared to that. And I think Avengers Tower is technically bigger than the Daily Bugle. So I don't know. Then I'd have to just build the base for it. So
Yeah.
I got a lot of work that I have to do with the city. The city was kind of like I had ideas to do like the whole square, like big squared dimensional table in the center of the room, and then have everything else around it. But I valued the shelf space for a display a little
Yeah.
bit more. That's why I like the shelves on the bottom, although they are holding some of my backlog
Mhm.
right now because I had to make some moves upstairs. So the closet I was using is no longer available. So I had to bring everything down.
Because of the backlog overflow.
It's not a backlog. It's not backlog overflow. It's kind of like I don't know. I don't have to always go out and get a set to just feel like building something. It's nice to be able
Yeah.
to just pull something out, but I don't do it just because I want to keep adding. Some a lot of the times deals from Target, closeout, clearance, double points, stuff like that. It's just opportunities.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I will say there is sets in there that I probably could have waited on. I got excited for them, and I bought them, and I haven't built them yet too. So
Yeah.
just just something that yeah, I can't. That land speeder, I got to get rid of that thing so that way everybody starts going
Yeah,
stops telling me.
I don't think we know that feeling. Oh, let me just walk around my own store. This one. No, I don't feel like this one. Maybe this
Hey,
one.
I'm not. If somebody lives close by, I would say you want to come and build a set with me. You, I might not give you the set, but if you want to build it, you could sit down in the Lego room. I'll build a set. You build a set. Just enjoy.
Oh no, if I'm building, I'm taking it.
Oh, depends on what it is. I got a few Harry Potter sets that I haven't built yet, so
Maybe I'll go and build the land speeder.
there you go. Then you can keep it and bring it bring it with you.
There you go. We're Harry Potter fied. I'll just
So
Harry Potter fied.
yeah, that would be great. Trying to think what sets are coming out soon. Did they announce anything for Harry Potter
No,
besides the recent releases?
no, nothing, nothing. And typically fall is good. Um, Kevin would know. Kevin, Harry Potter releases because again, I've only been in this for about a year and a half, 2 years. Kevin, typically fall season is good for Harry Potter, or is more holidays time, or none.
I thought it was kind of. I know fall is always big. Like the September
Mhm.
is
Yeah,
huge because it's
yeah, back to Hogwarts. Yeah,
back to
back
Hogwarts.
to
But
Hogwarts.
I'm not sure if
Yeah.
there's anything coming for like the new year. But
I just can't wait for another night bus.
all right.
And summer ways.
So instead of figuring out what's gonna be released, what set would you want Lego to release for Harry Potter? If you could get any set
I'm
Harry
ready.
Potter
I'm ready. An actual Quidditch field.
in actual now
We just
micro scaled like the castle was,
no.
or do you want it minifigures?
No. I would say it has to. No. It has to match the big castle, or at least the modulars they're releasing because they launched the Great Hall. They have the there's the big castle.
Yeah, it's the big. It's the you're talking about the big
Yes.
minifig castle that you got a piece by each set.
Yes. So I think they should launch a Quidditch field that matches that because what we get for Quidditch is just a facade of Quidditch, just the rings or games. Well, we don't get an actual field. And if they do kind of the soccer stadiums, they should be able to do something like that.
I do agree with that because I've when they were making the soccer stadiums. Did you ever think about buying the soccer stadium and then converting it into like a Quidditch field?
I have it. I actually started at Quidditch field, but then typical Frank starts a mock, and I'm like, I'm gonna change directions. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna steal those parts for something else. And Quidditch field just keeps lagging. I'm getting behind. But I
Yep.
started it. I started it, and I actually bought something in Rebrickable that it was pretty good, and I started it, but it's never been the priority. But I know that Lego can come up with something nice if they do it. So I'm hoping that they release something like that.
So, would you be mad if Lego took that feedback from the community, especially like what you're saying with the Quidditch field? Because I'm sure you're not the only one out there that wants that. If it's going to be to scale on how they're doing the bigger piece together Hogwarts castle, wouldn't in turn they would make pieced sections that would equal a Quidditch field so that way you could build it over time?
What they could do potentially is to do Quidditch per houses.
Yeah, per
They could
houses.
potentially do the four houses of Quidditch, and you need to collect the four to do the Quidditch field.
Yep.
They could do something like that. Yeah,
That's what I was kind of going with that.
yeah. So that'd be great if they could do something like that. If they don't wanna, I mean, I was gonna say if they don't wanna hit us with that $500 set, but they're an expert these days at hitting us with $500 sets, so they
I
might.
think it would be more than a $500 set for that.
Yeah, yeah. So I think that would be even more financially manageable to I'm gonna buy I mean everybody would what would be interesting to is if they would release the four at the same time or pace it. You know what I mean? Because I would want Ravenclaw first and before any other house, but would they pace it or would they just release everything at the same time?
You
I
know how it's
actually
going to go. It's going to go Hufflepuff, It's gonna go Slytherin, Gryffindor, and Ravenclaw,
I'm sure.
or flipped. Ravenclaw will be last, knowing
Of
Frank's
course it is.
luck, right?
I'm hoping that there's a Ravenclaw somewhere in the Lego group that would say, I'm gonna launch Ravenclaw first. Because that's what Ravenclaw does. Hi Mandy.
Hey, Mandy, don't worry about being late. It's fine. We're here for about an hour, so you still
Mandy,
have
I
another.
thought we thought you were still in Denmark since you were there for for like 83 days.
I know that looked like so much fun. Martin, thank you for joining. It is late. You will always show us the love by coming in and stopping in at all of our lives. Really appreciate you. Yeah, 12 days.
12 days. That 1283, same thing.
I will say, Mandy, I like the video Chad sent. What you all you guys in, I don't know, was it a cafe or you were getting food? That was pretty funny.
Mandy, every time I would see a picture, it's like, oh, this one has to be from last week. Oh wait, she just posted three minutes ago. So she's still there? So I don't know if my work days were really long or it felt that you were there 83 days.
Frank's daydreaming about what it would be like to actually go and see the Lego house.
It looks spectacular. I mean, all the pictures from everybody was just it looks spectacular.
Sounds like it's a group trip at some time in a
Sounds
few
like it
years.
is. Sounds like it is.
See,
Yep.
we have to come next year.
Yep.
We'll have to figure out how we're gonna do that with Brickworld and Virginia. So
Yep. Yeah, and I think I shared this with you. They lost the place where they were going to host the brick. I always get confused. Brick fair, because Brick Fest is the.
yeah, is the smaller convention one
It's
is
just the focus is different. It's kind
yes.
of it's
It's
very different.
it's like STEM, right? It's a lot of like
Yeah,
it's for the community.
it I think it's for any Lego lover or liker. I don't think it's an AFOL magnet. I think. So Brick Fair is the more comparable to Brick World. That apparently is kind of they're starting to compare it as the up and coming matching in the quality of Brick World. So what I felt is that it was very AFO heavy, great mocks as well, great builders, great everything, same quality of building, events, activities. Probably three times the amount of vendors that we saw in Brick World, at least.
Mandy, Brick Fair is in August. I think it's the first week in August, I believe.
I think that's when we went. Yeah, um, August.
I know it's the week. I know it's normally the week
Yeah,
before.
before school in the Northeast, definitely.
Yeah, a week or two before
Yeah,
school.
yeah. But there's two of them actually, because there's one in Virginia and there's one in Pennsylvania, in PA. The big one is Virginia. That's the big one. So
There's three that I always want to go to. Obviously, Brick World, Brick Fair,
and
Brick Slopes.
Slopes
Brick
is
Slope
Colorado.
Slopes will be. I think it alternates, right? It's Colorado. It'd be Colorado this year because it was Utah. At,
That's it.
unless it's two different times, unless they do it twice. Bricktastic would be great to go to because you know
Yeah,
I would
that'll be
love to.
awesome to
I
go
would
on.
love to go to the UK.
Yeah,
Oh
that
yeah,
that
Brick Rodeo is another good one too.
Bricktastic
Bricktastic is in the UK, Frank.
in Manchester.
Hmm.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah,
Have you
they're
been
in.
to Manchester?
I have never been to the UK, and I've always wanted to.
I've been to Manchester in our work trip, and we got tickets to Manchester versus who was it? Burnley, I think it was. So we had a chance to see a game. It was pretty good. Pretty good. That'll be nice.
See now, if only you could take a work trip to Chicago. That way you could display your mock and still and
Dear
still
boss,
not take PTO.
dear boss, I need to get this extra luggage, size 80 by 80 inches. Frank, what are you shipping in a crate? Well, a mug. You see, M wants to go to the UK. See, Marty, now we're liking the idea. We're all canceling Virginia. We're going to Bricktastic.
Oh, look at Mandy is says that there's going to be a first year of Brick Centric in LA. So, yeah. Did you ever think getting into the hobby you were going to start visiting different states just because?
Zero. I never. The chance of that happening back then, it was just not even a thought of. First of all, I didn't even think it existed. And
Nobody knows unless you're
yeah,
involved in Lego, right? So,
yeah, yeah,
or it's local, or it's like near you and there's advertisement.
yeah. Because when we went to Brick World, and then I went to the Virginia with my wife and the kids. I always call it a conference, but it's not a conference. It's not a show either. It's kind of a the two things blended. It's a very AFOL specific thing, so I can never describe what it is, but I mean I can articulate it, but I call it conference. I call it expo. I don't know, but
That's fine. Call it whatever you want, Frank.
there you go. Call it whatever you want. Yeah, no, but I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm hoping that this year brick roll next year. I'm hoping that it delivers our expectation. But at
Oh,
least we now know. I think now we now know how to navigate. Like we know that the day that the masses come is like a lot. Like make sure you see the mocks before everybody gets there, because that one you
well,
can truly appreciate.
well, if you're going before, we didn't know this, and we talked about it before. It's open like 24 hours,
Yeah.
like the convention hall. I did not realize that. I thought it was set times, and then that's why I thought there was going to be so much to do. Knowing that, I'm going to plan it better. You can go back, relax at the hotel for a little bit, come back. You don't have to just stay there all day. Go get something to eat, go hang out with your friends, people that you want to different groups,
Mhm.
right? And then you can go back to the convention, walk around and look at these beautiful, gorgeous mocks. Do the Frank face when you see the mock that you like and go, he was like, I wish we had that video. He was like, oh my God.
That was pretty epic.
He put his hand over his face. He's like, wow, worth the trip,
Worth it.
worth the short turnaround. Like
Yeah.
literally, he
Yeah.
got there. Was it Friday? He got there Friday in the afternoon,
Yeah.
right? He spent most of the day there. We went out to eat.
Mhm.
We went back to the convention hall. Basically, like what one?
Well, I
Like
spent the first 45 minutes being held against my will in the hallway.
yes,
Then,
you did. Well, you met everybody in the hallway. That's what it was.
yes. Yeah, yeah. And I messed up. I did mess up my ticket last year because I thought I said I was gonna land so late, so I'm not gonna get into the hall. So I bought just the weekend. So don't make that mistake. Buy the one for the that gets you early.
Just buy the one for the whole week, even if you're just going the weekend. Because if
Yeah,
plans change, you have the freedom and ability to do pretty much everything. So
yeah, yeah. But one thing, and I bought my ticket, but I couldn't figure it out. I know that last year I didn't do the right selection either for the badge with the brick.
yeah, I didn't do that too. I saw it to put like your custom to buy the nameplate
Yeah,
badge and stuff. I never did it. I was too late, and then you kind of miss out because it's nice to like
yeah.
looking at it now. I made like a custom stack that mounts onto the wall, so
Mhm.
every event or every kind of place I go and I get one of those 1x8 bricks, I'm gonna
Yeah,
collect, I guess.
yeah. It was all your fault. All your fault. But did you buy? I know you bought your brick roll. Did you get a chance already to pick the brick, the engraved brick, or that happens after,
I
closer to
think
the
that happens after
as it approaches the date?
as it approaches, or if it's some I can't remember the last time. So I think me and Keith bought it in January. So
Hmm. Yes, I want to get it. I definitely want to get it next year.
oh yeah, they Martin. Yes. Yes. See, I would bring body if we meet. Yes, we did. It's because we wanted to make sure everything was good. We didn't want him to go searching in, looking for us. We told him to wait in the hall. We're gonna come find him. It took us 15 minutes to get to him, so he was already waiting there. And then it was like 15 to 20 minutes of us just greeting each other and then talking. And Frank's itching. Let me go in. I want to go in. I want to see.
Can we see it? It's funny because we were talking about how mugs sometimes photograph. The picture you sent me of a couple mugs, I'm like, when I saw it in person, it just doesn't do justice.
Right. It doesn't like you. It's
Yeah.
it's it's still nice when when you review the the photos from when you were there,
Hmm.
but because you've seen it in person and you've met with the mock builder and you asked questions and found out little details that they added in that you might not have seen unless you talked to them. So
Yeah.
it's a great chance to talk to these amazing mock builders. I mean, it was just great. Um, I wish I had half the skill some of these builders have. So
Yeah.
just following instructions is pretty much my go-to. Although I mean, I can come up with some fun stuff, I guess.
You do. You definitely do. Most definitely. You've been my consultant.
A consultant. There's going to be a fee for that.
You,
You'll see it in the mail.
consultant. I'm gonna get you a badge. Harry Potter a structural consultant. I'm gonna get you that brick. Mandy, would you go to Brick World?
Yes, I was just going to ask her that. Would you go to Brick World? Look,
I
Peter's already going
think
to be in
I
Brick World, so he's going to have bodyguards. So he's going to be your bodyguard, Frank.
bodyguard.
Bodyguard. Yeah, I there's no R. So
Already booked it. Look at that.
yes. So that means that if you booked it, I'm assuming Chad and Christopher are coming back as well. Good stuff. Get the
Yeah,
whole
so
crew
this
back.
year this year I'm going Thursday through Saturday.
I might
Thursday,
try.
Friday.
I don't know if it's going to be Wednesday or Thursday. I would like to do Tuesday, but again, it's the PTO depending on other trips I have to do because my daughter does travel around for soccer. I'm all over the place. So depends on when those games are.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and I definitely want to save days for the Virginia trip because I know it's going to be. I want to allocate just a full day of driving just so I don't destroy.
You're taking the whole family again?
Yeah, yeah, we might have to go in two cars so I can haul. I mean, I got to figure it out how we pack this thing because the idea was to bring it in pieces and then do the final assembly. But so as I keep building the mock, I keep building merging the parts so I can no longer separate it as I have planned. So
He has a nice plan for easy breakdown, but he's like, I don't like the look of that. I'm doing it this way.
yes, exactly.
Bigger sheets, but that's
Exactly. And I have so much admiration for mock builders that they have these big structures and everything is meticulously planned into how to do that. I can build like that. My mock building is what do I have available? I have 100 of those parts or 120. I will accommodate like that. But I'm going as I go and I'm buying as I go. Like some people are so well planned. I'm not that well planned. Like I'm not thinking that much in advance. I kind of have an idea what I'm doing, but um, and that's why the plan of transportation is kind of collapsing on me.
okay.
So
So Mer, it's the display badge. You're gonna build it. You don't have to. You have to still register, even if you get the display badge. You have to still register if you want to display your mock there. However, you can get the badge and not display. It just gives you access to do kind of everything. So right now, I think it went up. It was 130 up until the end of September, and then it jumped up $20. So yeah, there you go.
my,
Peter has the best idea ever. Why
Martin
don't you just
said
make a port key so that
Martin
way you
said
can?
operate, and Peter said portkey. You see, just gotta
Uh,
figure that out. And here I am trying to haul pieces.
I know. You just look into some of the Harry Potter world stuff, and maybe it'll help you out.
You know. But in the meantime, while I figured out a portkey that actually works,
You're gonna poor Frank's gonna
we
have his
gotta
mock
find.
on a cot, and he's gonna try to roll it through platform 9 3/4, and just gonna hit the wall and go everywhere.
Actually, that will make a nice video. When an Afol Harry Potter fan thinks it's
You should do
real
that when you're done with the mock.
with a Lego set, transporting your mug to Brick World. Boom.
I'm going to Brick World right into the.
Yeah, that might be a good video after you're done displaying the mug. And I was telling this to my wife is that I need to take pictures, the heck out of a billion pictures of this mug, just in case if it doesn't make it in transportation,
Well, and you know how to put it back together.
or you know how to put it back together. Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's always good too for assembly purposes if you have stuff that you got to break apart.
Was that
So
again?
break apart
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
pot.
It's funny
Sorry.
because I've always wanted to see how um the assembly of Brick World. Like, I would love to see how they erect these pieces, basically. Because is that, do they bring it in pieces or slabs, or are they actually installing different parts? Like, I would love to see how people decided to do transportation.
To see now that would be fun content for mock builders to film how they're transporting it and to give like insight. I'm sure that there's videos out there, but it'd be nice to see more of them
Yeah,
because it's very interesting.
yeah. So, and I have a couple of friends that have seen it, family and neighbors and whatever, when they come and they visit the Lego room. And there's no one person that doesn't ask me, "Are you gluing this? Are you
What
gluing this?" The staple question. Are you gluing this? Are you sure you're not gluing this? And I'm like, I am sure I am not gluing this. It,
release the Craggle?
yeah, yeah. So I almost rather that it breaks than to glue it. To be
Well,
honest,
because what if you glue it and then it breaks and
yeah,
then you got to try to,
yeah,
take all the glue sediment out and piece it
yeah,
back
yeah, yeah.
together.
Yeah. So
So
so no, I don't think I need to glue it, but it's the staple question: Are you gluing this?
all your neighbors be like, they knock at the door. Can we see the progress on your mock?
Can we see the progress of your mug? We want to see the glue.
Are you doing any kind of time lapse video for content so that
I
way you can?
wasn't I wasn't that diligent with. I have a couple of small videos here and there, but I don't have like a good time, like a good angle of a time lapse that I've been consistent with. It's very inconsistent. So I'm taking videos here and there, but no, nothing like to do a good quality video. I haven't.
It'd be nice. I'd love to see that.
Start. I love your polite way of saying get it together and start a time lapse. I shall do that then.
I did not say anything. I said it would be nice to see a time lapse.
Yes,
That's
yes.
all.
I
I
should do
did.
that. I should do that.
Should you?
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take everything apart, and I'm gonna start from the beginning. Just
You don't have to. You could start whenever
true.
you are because you still got a lot of work to do.
Yes. And what I
So
guarantee you is that if I take this apart and I put it back again, it would not be the same thing because it's gonna go with the flow. So it has some direction of flow, but kind of going with the flow type of
so
video.
how does it feel getting into a big major mock build?
It's very overwhelming for me. It has been very overwhelming. You're thinking you're needing this many parts. You need times 20 of what you think you need. Um, for me has been overwhelming. It's enjoyable, but there's an overwhelming element of it, and the part of it that is overwhelming is not the timeline because I know I'll have enough time to do it, but it's just the typically the mocks that I do, it takes me a week or something like that. But this is just planning for more. So it's fun, but and you started, like, you have to keep going. It's just like the project that never ends. And the only part that I'm not enjoying about building, dedicating myself to one project, is that it's taking me away from doing my other stuff that I love to do, which is the smaller scenes for the wall. Like, it's taking me a little bit away from.
So you enjoy the wall scenes better as far as more rewarding right now.
Yeah,
But if you finish the mock and you display it and you have that whatever that weekend, obviously because it would be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm assuming for
yeah,
Virginia.
yeah,
You have that weekend and you get to actually see and interact in that whole experience. So that could be rewarding.
correct, exactly.
So
It's just this is definitely more of a long term reward. The excitement of sharing with the world, right? Is that excitement?
that's what's keeping you. It's taxing, it's stressful, it's expensive,
It's
it's
just forever to get there.
forever.
Forever to get there, and I honestly think that that reward probably is more. There's more satisfaction out of it because there's so many hours that went into it and planning and things like that. Um, and I'm already thinking about what elements I'm gonna keep that I'm not taking apart from the mock, because I don't want to just destroy the whole thing. Like, I want to keep something out of it.
I think you will.
Yeah,
I think you will. It's
I'll keep something.
bring your wall to display. I did I
Rip
did
it
have
out.
we did talk about that though too before you took on this challenge for this going to be very large, very detailed mock. So as we expect nothing less, because even your smaller builds are very detailed. Um, but we did talk about that. You have a wall and you have, a Lego opening that displays your scenes that you make your content and that your displays for. I said to get a piece of drywall, rebuild your little wall, and then just keep sliding the scenes, rotating them every now and then, and have them on display. And you just open it up. They
Yeah, I
could open it
remember
up.
you did share that in Brick World. I'll see how this one goes, but that would be a great next year build.
You know what I'm
If
saying? You would just build the same like
Yeah,
portable transport. So obviously the wall is going to be easy. It shouldn't fall apart. You could probably glue those bricks for the door, right? Because you love gluing stuff.
yes, I want to crazy glue the heck out of every piece.
It's gonna the craggle is coming out. It's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. No, I did love that idea, and then having different lights and stuff. That I would love that.
Yeah, you could.
I actually really like the mocks that had any interactive element to them, even if it's like a scavenger hunt, which you'll expect that I'll put a scavenger hunt that to drive M crazy. That's all I wanted, to drive M crazy with and Keith with the scavenger hunt. But I love when the couple mock builder were really clever with trying to put an interactive or find a minifigure or find something. I really like that because it
You,
makes it like you're there a little bit longer. You're looking for details.
I almost thought that they would have like a specific like minifigure hunt for Brick World or any kind of convention. So among all the displays, they'd have like
That'd be nice.
let's just say four
That'd be nice.
Brick World specific or whatever convention specific minifigs.
That would be
Obviously, they're clearly custom. They're real Lego, but clearly custom, and they're designed to be somewhat noticeable. But it's like a Wheels Waldo. If you find them all, you get a prize.
that'd be
Doesn't have
nice.
to be a big prize or anything, but you could probably get entered into
Mm.
whatever. I don't know. It'd just be something fun and interactive.
That'd be super cool, actually. Yeah, yeah,
Put them on a random build table.
yeah.
Just imagine Brick World, all that Lego, all the displays, all the mocks, and you got to find like four different.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So in your city, they're actual modulars, or do you have anything that you've customized for your city?
Yes. Oh, for me,
Mhm,
customized for my city. I've made tunnel openings
mhm.
for the wall, so I don't know if you could see the corner. One tunnel right there, and one tunnel right here.
The only time I've seen those close up is that you have a video that you're singing or something.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean,
That would be it.
I don't know how. because everybody does it, update videos and stuff. But I don't know. I'll take any suggestions in the chat. Is Would it be beneficial for me to just kind of make short clip videos and post them, whether it be Instagram or YouTube, if that's something people like to see? I don't have the most detailed city. I don't have anything like Mark, Mr. Bookie Boo, or Brixie. I'm not that type of city builder, but I do. I
I do
always
too.
say that. I don't know why I do that, but
He do.
I do. Um, yeah, I have a custom Lego store because I missed out on the Bricklink Designer Series Lego store.
Mhm.
So I took one of those small Lego kits and I just remodified it into a 16 by 32 base plate to make a small two-story um, Lego store. And then I finally found a Lego employee minifig
Mm.
after all the search in Polybag. So
Nice, nice.
move.
Speaking of Bricklink, I think I'm gonna. I haven't purchased ever a Bricklink set ever,
You
ever,
haven't.
ever.
Would you test the waters on like the cheaper set, which would be like normally around the $70 range,
No, I
eighty
actually,
dollars.
I'm definitely my first Bricklink set is gonna be coconut cave.
Oh, that's right. The one that we saw at Brickworld.
Yes,
Yes,
that one, and I want two of them.
two of them.
Yes, yes, because I know. I mean, when the guy was giving the description, it's home. It's Puerto Rico. It was home, and Puerto Rico since it's inspired by Spain, which is my other home. So it was like, this is, I need to have this. Like, I need to have this, and I really want to blend two of those to make more of the fortress of like, I need to have it. Need to have it. So yeah, Margot 3.
I couldn't pass up. Wow. Yeah, I only got one this past pre-order. Um, I definitely wanted the art set. Well, definitely the art factory,
Mhm.
but I've decided that I have to limit myself to one Bricklink set if I do decide to get one.
If you do decide it,
If I do decide it, that's gonna be my new.
yeah,
I can't. You know me. I'm Massachusetts. I can't talk as it is, so um, don't mind me.
I have no comments on accents. Some people say I say chocolate funny. It's okay.
M.
Among other things. Austin,
Oh, look at that.
do. The adult is
Au-
here.
Austin, welcome. You're a
This
little.
is
You
this
now
is
now Mandy. Austin is late, but you weren't.
this
So
is finally a full hour. We finally have an adult in the picture. Before it was just fans of Lego. Yeah, there we go. So from the next series, are you getting anything from Bricklink?
the next series.
Yeah.
Um, Besides the Wolf Pack
Mhm.
Den, that's about it
Yeah.
that I
So
pre-ordered.
yeah. So because this is kind of my first time playing with the idea of Bricklink, I've never felt that pain that you guys have of waiting all this time. Like, it really feels like forever for when the order happens and all that stuff.
Mandy, I guess you have to go another hour, right? I mean, we could go a little bit past, but the whole reason is to kind of keep it nice and short. I don't want to keep Frank 10 hours on a live.
No, I told you that I'm gonna be here until 3 a.m. or is it ain't happening. So you better talk to me until 3 a.m.
I'll talk to you at 3 a.m. I don't know if it'll be live on
This
YouTube.
this should just turn into a 48 hour.
Oh man. That I gotta say aspects of that, like the first 12 hours, the second 12 hours was like really tough, but yeah, but 24 hours I think would is a good time frame for anything.
I hope it happens again. I really do. It was a lot of fun to just, wake up, have a glass of water. Oh, let me see what they're talking about.
It was like content
Let me see
all
what
day,
this is.
all day. Should I just live stream from like my Meta glasses at work?
Yeah,
Be like, hey
definitely.
guys, I am not working right now. I am searching on the next Lego set from Facebook Marketplace that I want to buy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, and I think you guys should do it again, but then definitely allow for you guys to have breaks, like bigger breaks and
I
sleep.
don't. I think 48 hours is a lot. Is a lot. It's good. It's a good time frame if you do, like you're saying, have breaks and stuff. But I would say 24 hours would be good without having any break,
Mhm.
right? Because I feel like it's possible to do that. And the other thing that didn't worked against us was we went to work all day. We got up early, we worked all day, and then we came home and then we didn't sleep and we just went right into it. I bet you if we took the Friday off,
Yeah,
slept, I think it would have been better. I was at Disney California Adventures today.
fluffer nutter.
Oh yeah, I saw that churro. That looks good. Let's put that on the screen because I like food. Mandy, I was at Disney California Adventure today. You have to try the Fluffernutter churro.
That sounds amazing.
Sounds great. Sounds actually great. Better than the pickled milkshake that they had at Epcot. It was at the
Yeah.
Muppets lab.
How was it? How was the food at Epic World, by the way?
Oh, at Epic
Mhm.
Universe. It was
Epic
it was
University.
pretty it was pretty good. I so when you watch certain um like videos of somebody trying food in different, it looks so good, you know. It was good, but didn't taste anything like I thought it was based off of their description. So you got to take a little bit because everybody has different taste buds. Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
it was for the most part that was good, but you could tell it was theme park food.
Hmm.
It wasn't like gourmet, and definitely wasn't anything like certain foods you can get at Disney or
Yeah.
Disney. The the butterbeer crepe was really good that they had. The mac and cheese kind of, I don't know, it's like that cone.
Hmm.
That was okay, but that was very,
Yeah.
very salty.
Yeah. I actually don't like butterbeer.
You didn't like the butterbeer?
No, when I've tried it in Orlando or when I've had it in New York City here in the store, it's too sweet. It's way too sweet.
Well, I got a recipe for you that's not that sweet.
A better butterbeer?
Butterbeer. Butter.
Please,
Butter.
please do send me the better butterbeer
The the better butterbeer.
so we can make the better butterbeer.
Better butterbeer.
There
Uh
we
yes, Mandy. It was there
go.
was a crepe. I heard about it. Now you I think if you don't like sweet, that crepe was pretty sweet because it was like a, it was drizzled with the butterscotch. It had the butterbeer, whipped cream, and the crepe was just it was good. It was good. It was filling. It was good.
Look at
So,
that. More is going. I'm so jealous.
oh, that's right. They do have.
Yes, Kevin, that has to happen.
Yeah, mm, we didn't. I didn't realize that they had that.
Yes,
And
and I think that one has the goblet of fire. Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
oh, we should
The
do
goblet of
that totally calmly, as Dumbledore said. Oh no, it was as Dumbledore said calmly, right?
As,
So,
as Dumbledore says calmly.
but you see the difference with the actor, like Richard Harris. Was it Richard Harris? Right?
Richard Harris. Yeah.
Was the first Dumbledore.
He was Richard
I
Harris was the book.
yes was the book. And I would have loved to see how he would have played out
The
in
remainder.
yes,
Yeah.
yep. How it would have been. Would he had more remorse? It just I don't know.
Mhm. Yeah, he was a little bit aggressive.
Yeah, it was more loud and more
Yeah.
outspoken. So
Yeah. How do I feel about the HBO series that are shooting right now? I'm actually very excited. I know that there's a lot of controversy with a lot of stuff, but I'm actually very excited. I'm excited to have I welcome any content of Harry Potter, like any content.
Hmm. And I agree with that because I say the same thing about Star Wars. Um, People don't like all the
Yeah.
shows and series, but you got to think back to when we were growing up. We had the originals and the prequels, and then maybe it was the not even repeat. It was just on when was on was like Clone Wars,
Hmm.
like the animated show. But then it was nothing. But now we have access to Disney Plus that has a specific Star Wars tab with a plethora of
Yeah.
content, you know?
Yeah. That's the difference between Star Wars and what's happening in Harry Potter. In Star Wars, they did other side stories, deviations and parallels, prequels, sequels. This is kind of a reshoot of the same thing. So I wish it would have been. I know we talked about this before. I wish it would have been the founders of Hogwarts, or it would have been the upbringing of Voldemort, or the upbringing of the Dumbledores, whatever, something like that. So, but I welcome more. I welcome any content. I'm excited to see their interpretation. I'm excited to see their interpretation. Um, as a mock builder, it scares me a little bit because eventually I continue founding the mocks on the movies by Universal. So does that mean I'm gonna have to shift like the
Or
prefect
you
has
or
to
you can or you can alternate. It doesn't have
alternate?
to be
Yeah,
be that. You can say this is from
yeah,
what you should try would be interesting. I don't know if you want to do it. You got enough going on your plate, but
I'm ready.
just pin it as an idea before the shows depict the scene. Take a scene from the book passage,
Mhm.
highlight it, how the description is, and then just build it into your interpretation of that scene.
Yeah,
Using obviously, you can use the same minifigures from the movies, obviously, because we're not going to get book accurate.
yeah, yeah, yeah. My thing with that, I love that. My thing is that it always has to be relatable. And the thing is that the Universal movies that we have, they are nostalgic. It's nostalgic for us. We grew up with them versus a scene that I just saw for the first time. Like I haven't connected to that scene yet. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, the street
Yes. So
scene.
so
Yeah,
part of me wants to also part of me almost wants to not love HBO series more than the movies. Like truly.
but
Like I'm excited for them, but I just don't want to love them more than
so I think that it's just always going to be like that generational, right?
yes.
This is just my view because,
Yeah.
like Wayne said, I'll bring it up here. When I was growing up, it was just episode 4.
Hmm.
We did not call it A New Hope. So his generation that saw episode 4, 5, and 6 in theaters and watched them release all the way up to like the re-releases of it, or the re-edits of it, and then the prequels came out. Those fans were probably saying, "Why are they doing this? They're gonna ruin the movie." It's the same
Hmm.
pattern. Prequels felt like in the Star Wars community didn't do well, but now they're like a pinnacle of Star Wars, right? Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, um, Padme, right?
Hmm.
They're all, dare I say it, Jar Jar,
Jar Jar.
Jar Jar
Misa.
Binks, Misa, Misa Anakin. Um, I think that's our generation's
Hmm.
Star Wars, and now it's accepted. But now the newer movies that came, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, they had their controversy too. But I'm almost assuming down the road for that generation, those movies will be accepted,
Yeah.
and it's just going to be a pattern like that.
I mean, I'm excited for my kids to have 10 years of growing with Harry Potter. I'm excited for them to have content. But the thing is that they already know what happens. You know what I mean? For us, it was anticipation of what was going to happen. For them, is that they know Dobby's fate. They know Dumbledore's fate. They know Harry's fate. For us, it was kind of like, what's happening? What's happening? I mean, if you were watching movies and not books, but
When
um,
you're reading the book, I was there day one when the books released
yeah,
and got it, and
yeah,
then
me too.
I remember reading it in like a week. I
Yeah,
was just like, that's all I was doing with my free time, just reading chapter, 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 chapter.
yeah,
And then I was like, oh my, oh no. no, and then you're like, you're not watching the scene, but you're reacting the same way. And then when you saw it on the big screen,
Mhm.
so
Yeah. I never thought crying in a book was possible. I mean, I was a child as well, but um, Dumbledore, I think I cried for 3 hours straight. Reading Dumbledore's death. I swear.
I think that's when I took out like we did have a little
Yeah.
space underneath the stairs.
Hmm.
I remember just taking everything out and just going under there.
Math
So
Potter. Math Potter.
meth butter.
Yes. Yeah. I do want to go. If I go to speaking of Math Potter, because I know you have a wand collection too.
I
I
do.
do want to see the special one they have in Epic Universe.
Oh, the Phoenix wand.
Yeah, is it the
It's
Phoenix?
expensive. It was like 100. I can't believe how much they went up. And they don't feel. I'll be honest, Frank. They don't
Yeah.
feel as quality as they used to be.
Hmm.
I remember when Harry Potter World first went to Islands of Adventure and getting a wand. I have Ron's, Hermione's, um, Dumbledore's,
Yeah.
or
I do want to get the one in it's a Patronus one. It's kind of a Patronus wand, blue and white and silver. It's pretty good. I know New York store sells it, and for some reason I need to have Hagrid's umbrella. Like I need
you didn't get that yet.
no, I need to have Hagrid's umbrella. Need to have it. Need to have
Yeah.
it.
Did you get the? You're gonna get everything, all little artifacts, the snitch, the time turner, all that
I don't know
stuff.
if I get all of them, but the umbrella I have to have the umbrella. I've seen it in Barnes and Nobles a couple times, and I always grab it and put it back. Grab it and put it back. But at some point I'll definitely get it.
This time around, I got Snape's. So
Snape was my very first wand when they
yeah,
only had four wands in 2000. God knows,
2000. God knows.
2003 maybe.
I do have the Marauders
Mm.
because it has the map in the background and it has each of the
Mhm.
wands. So
Mad Eyes, Kevin, you have Mad Eyes one. I haven't seen that one. Hmm. Mad Eye Moody. Does it have an eye moving?
I also have, yes, Mer. I do have a lightsaber collection too. Um, those are from Disney. I mean, I know they're not the greatest as far as best style of like sound effects and lights and stuff, but they're still good. They're great kind of reproductions of them or remakes,
Yeah.
replicas,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. What did Peter said, remember getting each book as they first released. Yeah. That was fun. Speaking of Peter, how's your Lego room? You were building
That
it.
that's right.
We need an update. More same mine as from Disney.
Yeah, the Disney ones are not bad. Um, it's nice when you get a couple and you already have the saber element, you know. So that way, when you go to Disney, you only need the hilt.
Hmm.
You don't have to buy the whole saber because you could just pop them off. Unless you're going to display them, then you have to. But it's tough getting those on a plane and
Yeah. Did you do the lightsaber experience?
like building them. Yeah, I
Yeah,
have. I
picking.
yeah. Yep.
So what is the? It's just picking you pick the crystal, the color.
You're picking the whole thing. There's like four different lightsaber
Mhm.
styles you could choose from. You pick the style of saber you want to build. They'll have like different kind of hilts for each version
Mhm.
that you have. You build it. You pick your crystal. It's just like a fun. I think it's more of like the fun kind of experience of it. You know, it's like a story, and
Yeah,
you're part of it, and you're building your lightsaber, and you come out. I like it. It's immersive. You
yeah.
know.
That's in what park is that? Animal Kingdom? No,
No, Hollywood
Hollywood
Studios.
Studios. Hollywood Studios.
Hmm.
That's right. Animal Kingdom is Avatar. That's right.
Oh, that's such a good land. I just wish it was bigger.
The Avatar section.
Yeah, it's like the two rides, the Navi River Journey and Flight of Passage,
Yeah,
which is up there as one of my favorite rides.
flat. That's the 3D.
The Banshee, yeah.
Yeah. What I like about that ride is that I actually made we went with my wife and the kids, and it was that day. It was hot. It was like the temperatures. It was bad. So they actually went to the. My wife took the kids to the hotel, and I did a 2 hour 45 minute line for that ride. But what I like is that it's one of the rides that they make scenes of the movie as you go in. So at least you get to enjoy a little bit of the
Yeah,
scenery.
yeah, you're in the woods, you're in the lab.
Yeah. Which I think Disney has evolved a lot the last couple of years, because before you would just be roasting in the sun.
Yep,
Now they
yep.
actually, at least they kind of absorb. They have built that at least the first waiting hour or the last waiting hour before you ride, you're indoors or inside something or looking at something at least. But before it, man, you were just roasting. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's nice to have. I feel like it's better when you have kids too in those lines that are like more interactive or have at least stuff around versus the, you know, just
yeah,
following the rope line.
yeah. By the way, did you go to Disney Springs Lego
Yes.
store?
Hmm.
So is it really big, the store?
It's a big store, yeah. I
I
I
mean,
I wish that more places had standalone Lego stores. I know there's a lot of places like New York has a standalone, right?
mhm.
It's
Two back to back almost.
right. So but it'd be nice for like each state to
Yeah.
almost have one, but I know that's not possible or the bigger states.
Hmm.
Um, Peter looks like he says it's not just the Lego room, but the whole basement and it's pretty big space. So it's taking time because I'm doing it as I have free time, which is limited, which which we all can relate to. And especially I believe Frank, you did the same thing with your basement.
Yeah, except the electrical. I would not play with the electrical.
Even with the power off.
No.
I did all the lighting and outlets myself.
Yes. Good
To
job.
code.
You did do it.
I did do it.
You
Is that
did
gonna
do it.
that's gonna be my that's gonna be my
Yeah.
remember guys
It's sticking.
to click it
Yeah.
and do it.
Good job, Peter. You should post some progress or maybe a time lapse. See, Matt,
Yes, a
all of
time
us.
lapse. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna get on Peter too for the time lapse.
Yes, he wants time lapse from all of us.
Time lapse.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, Mur wants more Lego sets from
From Avatar.
Avatar.
What was the last one? Shape of Water? Is the last one Shape of Water, or that was? Am I missing one?
No, no, it was the water. The water. I can't remember the name of the actual movie.
Something of water.
Yeah,
Is he laughing because of the electrical
I
or
think
because of the water?
I think it's
Way of Water. The Way of Water is the way. No, Shape of Water is some is a different movie. I think it's
the Shape of Water.
the way of water or something like that. I've
Yeah,
only,
because I think the
Way
new
of Water.
one's gonna be
Sorry.
about a way of water. The new one's gonna be fire, right?
I've only shocked
Is
my.
it the way of fire?
No.
The way of water, the way of fire. I feel like we're going Captain Planet almost.
Mm.
You
Good
know.
job, Peter. Only shocked his himself twice this week.
Yes. Just remember, do not. This is not condoning doing your own. Do it like do your own projects with electrical. Always consult a professional electrician or any kind of professional if you don't know what you're doing.
As math just YouTube it.
I didn't YouTube it, but
Oh, it came from your brain. Okay.
yeah, I just dreamt it and it happened. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So,
Yeah. So, what other sets you're eyeing for the remainder of the year? Anything you want? What's on
well,
Matt's wish list?
well,
What's on your wish list that is
oh,
not on your backlog?
I don't think I really need anything for the rest of the year. I I I want Arkham Asylum,
Mm.
but what I want and what I need are two different things.
Practical.
um, hopefully, um, we get news of the official release of the Goonie set.
Hmm.
We know it's coming out this year, so it has to be November or December.
Hmm.
Um, So that would be the only two, and obviously the modular would be for January, and we'd probably hear something around December. So yeah, I don't really have a lot unless they announce something that's really
Yeah,
crazy that we don't know is coming or we're not expecting.
yeah. I'm gonna get 4 fish tanks so I can stack them up.
Are you so? If you got the fish tank, would you actually put the glass?
I'm gonna get 4 fish tanks.
You
I want 4 fish tanks so I can build them at 4 different times and see which one I was faster. And then I'm gonna stack them up.
get-
Yeah.
the fish tank, yes, yep. I should get the fish tank, right? Just cause I don't think that the detail in that is really.
No, no, Mandy, I am most definitely not getting the fish tank. If it would have been a small version and it had Crush the turtle and Dory and Nemo and a boat, I touched a boat, maybe I would consider some version of something like that. But no.
So Mandy can probably agree, and you could probably agree if they put these little characters in there,
Yeah,
right?
make it smaller and give us Nemo.
Right, that'd be great. I felt like that's perfect size. That was inexpensive, right? And it's you know,
Yeah. So in the meantime, we are just keep swimming, but the opposite direction.
or it just should be the Finding Nemo tank because it would you pay what was it 5.99 four
479.
four 4.79 okay 4.79 $500 if it was Disney IP and the tank was actually the tank from Finding Nemo and it had all the buildable characters in it, would you pay 4.79
Mm-mm.
99 for it, or would it be a little bit better tempting and actually you'd be like, I'm not going to get it because it's expensive, but I
Yeah.
get why the price is there.
Yeah. Not for me because I probably won't deviate that much into from Harry Potter, but I can see I would have definitely I think we would have seen some people that love Disney sets if it would have been the tank that Nemo ends up with. Like
Yep.
Jill with the blowfish, my bubbles, all those guys.
My bubbles.
My bubbles.
My
All
bubbles.
those guys, the starfish, I think, and then a Darla minifigure. I don't
Yeah,
know.
a dollar. Oh, that would be the GWP.
Yeah, a Darla minifigure with holding up. It's that
No, the
that.
dental. It'd just be the dentist chair, and then a minifigure dollar with the obviously the bag. That'd be cool.
Yeah. So Mandy, are you considering the fish tank?
No, I think that's what we were talking about. If it was a Disney IP version,
Mm,
she'd be considering it because I think that's what I think. Everybody expects something that's an IP to be more money, but
mm,
just to have a non IP kind of fish tank like that, it it is a
mm.
good build, right? I could see that it'd be a good little mock if somebody made it, but it was nothing that I'd want to purchase.
Yeah,
And it's missing a lot of fish.
yeah,
So,
yeah. I am wondering because now you're seeing all this feedback on the prices. I don't know if the prices of Lego have always been the prices of Lego, but all of a
yep.
sudden it seems that they're just hitting with just all the releasing all these expensive sets. I am hoping, and I think we all hope the same thing, that they are actually listening to what everybody is saying. Is that it's okay? If you're gonna do that, you should have a blend of releases because all these sets are just
I
very
I
expensive.
agree and it's back to back to back. They should be like, all right, if we have 4 or 5 big sets that we know like the Death Star was 1,000, right? They already knew the price of that. And we got a $400 set, $500 set. That why would we release them back to back to back?
Yeah, the Pearl and the fish tank and the Harry Potter one. It's just thousands and thousands of dollars for the collectors that want all of them. That has to be so much money. But yeah,
Yep, it is.
that's why I stick to only Harry Potter.
So
Yeah.
I had I was going Harry Potter and Star Wars, but I realized those two IPs I can't for both. And even Star Wars, I tapered it back. Obviously, yeah, I got the Death Star and that. I'm trying to kind of convert my collection. Like I like the some of the droids. I'm just gonna get what I like, you
Yeah.
know. And if I can't get everything, I can't get everything.
Yeah.
The mini scale ships are probably the best option
Hmm.
for like space and stuff, like space saving. That's why I like Luke's land speeder, the X-wing, um,
Yeah.
the Tie fighter. But I got
Yeah.
Jango Fett ship, so
There's a couple things that is there any theme that it entices you, but you're not in it yet? For me, it's Castle.
I do have some castle. I am getting a little bit in there, but I don't think I'm gonna like fully commit.
Same. Same.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like I'm medieval blacksmith was a cool build. I got that pretty cheap and it was used and rebuilt it.
Hmm.
A Lion Knight's castle I got on double points. Medieval town square I might still try to end up getting, but if I don't, it's not the end of the world. I don't think the doors open up on the Speed Champion. I think the glass pops up, Mandy, from what I'm seeing on it. I don't think those the doors are the um I don't think they open. Only on the icons.
What about you guys on the chat? Is there any theme that what theme you're not you haven't entertained but you would entertain? I want to hear from everybody. For me, it's definitely Castle. I mean, I see a couple of ones that I'm like, I think that's pretty cool builds.
But I feel like that would still fit in your Harry Potter world, you
Yeah,
know?
what I like is that Castle sometimes they bring these accents of colors. With Harry Potter, everything's like tan, 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 tan. Everything's tan, tan,
Because
brown, and
everything's gray,
everything's
gray,
gray.
brown.
Everything's tan. I feel that in Castle, like when they bring kind of the yellows and the red, I like that a lot. So
Oh,
yeah,
here we go. Um, Merbricks said that some of the Monkey Kids sets. Um, yeah, that's an IP that kind of drifted away.
Ninjago. Yeah, one of my coworkers, he does has Ninjago. He started to. He's all Star Wars started with Ninjago, and now he's on a rabbit hole of Ninjago, and now
Did you get all your coworkers into Lego?
no, actually, two of them they were into Lego way before, and I'm saying one of them 20 years ago, way before before I had a job to to buy anything for sure. Yeah, so they're Star Wars guys. For the most part, they're Star Wars guys. But then one of them started with Ninjago, and he's like, I went into the Ninjago rabbit hole, and then just discovering the many Ninjago sets and the big pieces of Ninjago to make these cities that are pretty incredible, actually, pretty intricate.
Very, yeah, they're very, very cool builds for Ninjago sets. Like that's a wormhole I didn't get into as much as my son wants to get into them
Yeah,
and have a city. I get him more of the all the other sets
mhm,
besides the larger
yeah,
builds.
yeah.
So
Modulars. Every time I see one, I want it every single time, but I never buy one. Every single time I
there,
see,
I will say, once you build one, Frank, you're gonna be hooked because, like, if you got something like that had like the really good storytelling in it,
mhm,
like the details that they put into it, the fact that there's no stickers,
mhm,
everything's printed, and I don't think there's ever been one that I've built that has stickers.
mhm.
So
So
it
the one that it was really enticing me was at the Tudor corner.
that's a very nice one. Yep.
Yeah, that's the one that I'm like, I almost buy it,
I
but
thought I thought you were gonna say the boutique hotel because I feel like that would fit like kind
Yeah.
of in like if you build that what was it? What's the Bricklink set that you said you wanted?
Oh, the
Coconut.
coconut
I
cake.
feel like that would fit in that whole kind of like whatever scene that you would build. What do we got?
Peter, what did you say? I do not have any Harry Potter sets.
But I saw one at a BAM. Oh, that's I forgot to tell you, Frank. So remember that lady on Facebook Marketplace that wanted like $600 for
Mm,
the whole collection of the older first
mm,
generation Harry Potter sets?
yeah,
It's still up there, and she keeps slashing it.
I'm gonna keep waiting.
It's down to 375,
Mm. Where did she start? 600?
almost 600. Yeah, I don't think there's a calling for that because those are the older
Mm,
minifigs. I don't
mm.
think they're as um they are good with at the set together, but I don't think anybody's going to sort after those minifigs specifically for displaying and stuff.
Maybe if I buy that, I could actually answer Professor Briggsman's questions because I'm failing every test. He's just putting tests on which Harry Potter minifigs have been made only 3 times in yellow or 2 times 2 versions. And I actually don't know a single answer to those questions. So maybe if I buy that, I can figure it out. Yes, Mar, there's no going back. So I'm afraid of that. So I haven't gotten into it. And Mandy, I need to dig out my rabbit hole. So
Yeah.
which one?
Yep, we
Which
all we all have a rabbit hole in Lego that we have to dig ourselves out sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, but I actually do have Boutique Hotel. Boutique Hotel is one that I bought in one of the Amazon Prime days, but I have it as part of my brick economy. It's my brick economy investment set.
It's an investment set. Ugh. I forgot that you're still doing that. But I guess with certain ones that would be good with because like modulars are easy for that.
Mhm.
Cause just just look at Keith, right? If you had Cafe Corner as your thing, you would have been able to sell it pretty quickly. I think you'd be able to sell it now anywhere. So
Corner, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cafe Corner. Just a reminder for everyone: if you are in here, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you click that, ring that bell, in case, so you're alerted to when we have another live a full hour. So, oh, Mandy goes, wait, what is this investment?
Exactly.
So would that be better for me to just say, oh nope, that's all my investment sets?
All of it, all of it. And I hope it's in your home insurance.
Thank you, Mer.
Yeah,
Really appreciate you. Really
definitely
appreciate it.
put all your sets in your investment, in your insurance.
I don't. They don't insure Lego.
They don't.
I asked.
Mm. Of course you
I
do.
asked. I'm like, well, come to the house. Well,
I think you have me covered.
better yet, I will give you my Excel spreadsheet for the price that I paid for it versus the price it was valued out for MSRP, and I'll let you do the math and figure out if it's
I
worth
think
it.
that same day your home insurance just drops you. We do not want to cover personal property loss.
No, not anymore.
We're slashing your personal property coverage. You see, you had to scale it as collectibles, yeah. So there's probably a sub schedule addendum that you could probably attach to your policy. I think you could do that in all states. You should be able to.
I'm gonna look in that. I'm gonna look to that collectibles.
Yeah, but it's not personal property. It's probably has to be something specific, like jewelry. You can insure jewelry or things like that.
Like, well, no, this is stuff for jewelry. I said I don't have jewelry. I have Lego.
Sounds like it, which is far more expensive than
They're,
jewelry.
they're like they're like okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So
There we go.
it's it's good. So what do you got for this weekend besides soccer?
Yeah. For the most part, soccer and birthday parties, and yeah, and tennis. My son is doing tennis too, so we have that too.
A lot of activities coming up.
Yes, yeah, we have very busy weekends. I mean, fall is always very busy, and then kind of for kids activities, and then in winter kind of paces down a bit. So yeah, but I'm
Yeah, that,
excited. I get excited to see the kids play sports.
see, I think there's times that we just get busy. That's partly why a lot of things here don't get built. I feel like wintertime or a 48-hour stream
Hmm.
is when I get a lot of my backlog done. I don't really like to say that, or my sets that I haven't been able to build yet.
Hmm.
I'm able to kind of work on them. It's
Yeah.
the same that you're relatable. I bet winter time comes. That's when your projects
Hmm.
start increasing with like the hours you could actually put into it. I'm sure your mock will start coming along even faster when those months hit.
Yeah. Let's see. I gotta go to it, go away. I'm away 2 weeks, come back to it. So let's see. When are you building Death Star?
I'm planning to do like a live stream with that.
Oh,
I know that there are a few people or a few other AFOLs out there that have already started doing live streams. It was just something I was thinking of, but I'll probably do it more towards the holiday
mhm.
season and after everybody's done there. It just to come on. I'll have people come in and out as I'm building. Uh, just be fun. I think it'd be fun to do. I've never really done a large,
Mhm.
build on a live stream. So,
Mandy, say more. What is that? Toys R Us build tomorrow. What is that?
well, we don't have any Toys R Us near us, so
Do we have one? We do have one actually.
I don't have one. I used to have one, but not anymore.
Yeah, I think we have that one. Yeah, where the Lego store actually is one of the big malls in Jersey. I don't know what that is. Haven't heard of it. Is it like the Barnes and Nobles inside of Macy's?
You've
Oh, that's
never,
it.
yeah, yeah. That's the inside of Macy's. I the way I used to like
Hmm.
Toys R Us was when it was an actual store.
Oh, Geoffrey the Giraffe build tomorrow at noon. Hmm.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, yeah. I actually signed up, which I didn't even know they did this, but someone sent it to me. I'm gonna go to Legoland Discovery Center in a couple Fridays or next Friday. I can't remember. Which is an adult night only. And there's like competitions, theme competitions, and you could win sets. I don't know. It sounded interesting. It's kind of adults only by Legoland Discovery Center. So it sounded. So I'm going on a Friday. So I'm excited. I don't know what it is about, but well,
Well,
I don't know
that's
what to
fun.
expect. They kind of delineate what it is, but um, how much they execute in the competition, like, or is it just grab a brick and I don't know, do whatever?
I guess you'll find out when you're there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did you get the Best Buy um exclusive little build?
I didn't.
Um, you can check Best Buy this weekend. See if they still have them.
Mm.
It's like
But what is it
12.90. It's like 12.99. You have to ask like an employee. It won't be out on the shelf.
like? Mm.
So I went to my local Best Buy. They had no idea.
Oh,
Like the employees looked at me like deer in the headlights. Like, what are you talking about?
yeah.
What? I'm like, it's a Lego set that you guys are supposed to like have. I guess it's not out. And he
Mhm.
goes, oh, all the Legos are back there. I said, no, it wouldn't be out. You'd have to come in. And then one of the employees remembered it. Then they looked in. So,
Make sure you have the barcode. Oh, thanks, Mandy. That's nice. That's awesome. What do you have going on this weekend?
uh, let's see. Tomorrow, just me and my son. Um, they got a baby shower. Rest of the family's got to go to a baby shower. And Sunday would just be another kind of like chill day, no soccer. And soccer is normally during the week because it's not too many games on a Saturday because high school is normally on a weekdays. Sometimes some games fall on
Yeah,
Saturdays, or they have special training. So
yeah.
not too much.
Yeah.
Not too much going on. Hopefully, I'll get some stuff done in the Lego room. If not,
Do it.
I got all winter.
Do it.
Do it.
Do
But
it.
I want to thank you, Frank, for coming on for a full hour. If
Yes,
you
sir.
don't already follow Frank, you can find him on Instagram at akio.bricks. You'll have unlimited access to all of his Harry Potter content. Unlimited access.
Thank you, marvelous.
He's got really good builds, so make sure you go check him out. And yeah, I'm just gonna tell everybody. Hopefully, you all have a good weekend. I don't know the next time I will be doing a full hour because I haven't picked a steady date. This is a fill-in slot because of the hidden bricks after hours because Keith is on vacation, we call it, or away. So just thank you. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. Leave a comment in the chat. And till next time.
Thank you, Mav. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Take care.
everyone. Have a
Bye
good
bye.
weekend.